TSC proudly presents an NKTelco sports production of high school varsity football action. We are here at Harmon Field where the Kenton Wildcats take on the WAPAKONETA Redskins. Tonight's game is sponsored by Grand Lake Health Systems, American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Fly Gym, Precision Strip, Schwederman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry, bringing you football between WAPAKONETA and Kenton. Again, I'm Dave Helmstead alongside me, AJ Lisi, and it's homecoming night 2019 for the WAPAKONETA High School and the Redskins. And center stage, there you see the homecoming Queen Court.
Man, this brings back memories, Dave, I'll tell you. I mean,
good memories, right?
Yeah, I would say it's good memories.
Back memories for me, too.
But it's a great night. It's homecoming. Students look like it's blackout for the students.
Blackout night, which is very creative as always.
Yeah, they usually come up with some good theme nights, but tonight's blackout, so it's great. So hopefully the crowd gets into it. We have a good game tonight.
There you see the homecoming queen, or the homecoming court.
And they just introduced the homecoming king, which we'll get the name here pretty soon. And now they're going to announce the queen.
I had the opportunity to escort homecoming.
No kidding. Yeah, I didn't get that opportunity.
They didn't have the king though.
Yeah, I wasn't that cool, so I didn't get that opportunity. But they just announced Rachel Cantner as the homecoming queen. So congratulations to Rachel.
A couple of fine young people from WAPAKONETA High School. A nice photo there, nice picture of that. Of course, we're here to talk a little bit about football, and you know, our starting lineups are brought to you tonight by American Trim. And let's just talk a little bit about the lineups for these two teams here tonight. First of all, the WAPAKONETA Redskins. They are led by their fine running back, Evan Keck, and the solid quarterback play by Reed Miracle.
Yeah, those two have been solid all year long, especially having Keck last week in the second half. Proved to be the difference against Shawnee and gave them that victory 28-14 last week. But overall, I mean, everything's clicking. They're shown to be a good overall team right now, and it's proven to the #2 team in Division III right now.
And that's just a small part. Of course, the offensive, defensive lines do not want to ignore the play for them. They have been very good this season.
Yeah, I mean, the defensive line's been the big key so far this year. And the play of Dylan Cotterman and Keith Hauser is down on the line has just been fantastic. So they're gonna have a challenge tonight with Kenton's passing game.
And when you look at the Kenton starting lineup, outstanding quarterbacks, some tremendous receivers, Wildcats are always a threat.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a spread offense. They've been running it since Mike Malk was coaching there years and years ago. But this year they got a dual quarterback in Blaine Houston. He's a good kid, does a great job, but they got great receivers, and they're veteran receivers in Jaden Cornell and Jacob Ebersol.
Should be an interesting matchup. WAPAKONETA and Kenton will do battle here at Harmon Field. Wapak, the #1 team in rushing in the WBL. Kenton #10. Passing-wise, Kenton #1 in the league. WAPAKONETA #10. Interesting clash coming up here on TSC. We'll return with our keys to the game right after this.
Sometimes you just don't want to get out of your car. That's why TSC has made it easy for you to pay your bill. We have drive-up payment drop boxes at our St. Mary's and WAPAKONETA offices. Just pull in, drive around, and drop off your payment. Just one more convenience to show you how much we appreciate you.
TSC, give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Wapak, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Back here at Harmon Field, I'm Dave Helmstetter, alongside me, A.J. Lisi, and we got football, Western Buckeye League style, the unbeaten WAPAKONETA Redskins up against a very challenging Kenton Wildcat squad. And let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you tonight by Keyhole Pizza. First, the Kenton Wildcats.
Well, the first key is going to be slowing Wapak's rushing attack. I mean, you've got the three-headed monster of Miracle, McDonald, and Evan Keck, who can explode for 100 yards no matter what. So slowing them down is going to be a key. And big plays. I mean, Kenton's got to come out here and make big plays. Shawnee in the first half made big plays, and you saw what happened last week. So the big plays are going to be a key. And protecting the quarterback. That defensive line is so athletic that they get in the backfield and they'll take their turn going after the quarterback. And for the Wapak Redskins, the keys of the game. And Wapak, they got to win the turnover ratio. It's a big key. Last week in the second half, that was huge in that win. And win the battle in the trenches. Once again, defensive line, offensive line, have got to be a key. For the rushing attack to get going, the offensive line's got to do their job. And contain Kenton's passing attack. That was a big thing last year in Kenton's win, where they did not control in that last drive, where Kenton just dinked and dunked and did whatever they wanted in that final drive, and that's how Kenton won last year.
And when you take a look at that turnover ratio, one of the things that you note when you look at the Western Buckeye League statistics, Wapak has the lowest turnover ratio, #1 in the league, in other words, or the best, and that says a lot. And that also says why the Redskins are 4-0 in the league overall.
Exactly. I mean, that's a telltale sign right there.
And for Kenton, and this is something we had talked about a little bit earlier, they're 3-1. They lost to a very, very good Coldwater team to start the season. They came back and won 3 Western Buckeye League games. But now comes the grinder for them. Their next 5 games are challenges.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a flip-flop. I mean, Wapak, they've hit their meat of their schedule already. Now Kenton's going to start hitting their meat of the schedule. So it's a telltale to see what type of team Kenton is these next few weeks.
And as the opening kickoff, Kenton will do so here in a moment. We do have a weather factor in tonight's game.
And that could be a key for Kenton in their passing game. I mean, that ball gets slippery, and you never know what will happen.
And as the kickoff is about to take place, the rain comes pouring down and the kick is away. And the Redskins will watch it go into the student section. And they'll have the football at the 20. And tonight, student section attired in black.
Oh, it's a blackout. I mean,
blackout.
That's great. I love how school spirit in these schools and everything, and how the students get together and they come up with themes. It's a great idea.
Say the Redskins will have the football, and what was a warm late September evening now is a rainy.
And a little wind with it too.
With a little bit of wind.
Yeah.
Umbrellas are out. Keck will get the football. He'll go across the 25 and power forward. to near the 27. One thing with the Wildcats of Kenton, their coach Feckler said their defense has to get better, and so far this season they have improved dramatically from last year.
Yeah, I mean they've done a good job so far, but this is a tell game for what type of team Kenton is. I mean, yeah, they've faced some okay competition in the WBL, but we're going to see what Kenton's like right here tonight.
Here comes Keck. He'll go up left guard, and he'll power across the 35. Has the first down and extra yardage.
2 straight plays, 2 straight gut plays, and Keck's moving the ball for Wapak.
It'll be 1st and 10 as the Redskins look at a driving rain into their face as they go towards the north goal. Caden Seifring is slot left. McDonald and Keck in the backfield. McDonald bobbles it momentarily, but gets possession and moves to the 40-yard line.
But you can see the weather's becoming a little bit of a factor. I mean, the exchange right there, Connor McDonald almost fumbled the ball just because of the weather factor.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6.
As you can see on that replay, Connor had a little trouble on that.
4 yards on carry, 2nd and 6.
McDonald will go to the wide side. Keck in the backfield, snap a little high, but Miracle, he'll go off the right side and he'll get to the 42-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 2, make it 3rd down and 4.
Yep, little quarterback draw. I mean, Reed's done a good job reading that play and finding that hole, and he picked up 2 yards on that.
Brandon Schneider, number 14, into the lineup for the Redskins with the play as Noah Ambos will go out.
Let's see if they go back to the gut play with Evan Keck to get this 1st down.
Miracle backs off from under center, shouts to his offensive line. Keck straight ahead. He has the 1st down.
Evan Keck up the middle, picks up the Redskins.
And the Redskins continue the drive.
Right there, the gut, right up the middle. Evan Keck gets 5 yards on it.
Keck had 21 carries and 144 yards and 2 TDs in the 28-14 win over Shawnee a week ago.
Yeah, and 124 of that was in the 2nd half. That's how big it was last week for Wapak.
Tied at 14 at half a week ago. Redskins look to get off to a good start. McDonald, right side, uses his speed, cuts inside.
They fumble,
territory, but the ball's on the turf. McDonald had problems on that first handoff, in which you talked about, AJ, and this time the Wildcats catch a break and they'll have the football.
I think he was kind of didn't protect the ball on that run. He did a nice job finding the hole on that lead play, but with this weather, he's got to protect the ball.
There you see it on the replay, and the Wildcats, they'll have the football at the 46, the Kenton 46.
Oh, wow.
Houston over the middle. Pass is intercepted. With the interception.
Seifring on the interception.
Seifring, number 20.
But it was great pressure. They got the pressure. It looked like Keith Hauser got in there and really got in Houston's face. And right there, Caden Seifring, boom.
There you see the replay. Seifring in the right spot with a big pick, and Redskins right back at him.
The pass was a little behind Cornell there, but I mean, it was good coverage, and Wapak gets the ball back on another turnover.
Football's at the Kenton 45, and now the Redskins have the ball. Miracle under center. McDonald, he'll get the call. He'll cut it upfield, and he'll go to about the 41-yard line. 4-yard pickup.
They're going to call They're calling a lightning delay.
Say we are stopping play here at 7:05 game time, so be a 30-minute break as the two teams head for the locker rooms as a thunderstorm hitting Harmon Field here in the opening quarter with 8:58 to play. There's no score. Wapakoneta nothing, Kenton nothing. We'll return right after this.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
At CAPT, we use Hometown Opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
I can hear you.
Back here at Harmon Field, we just experienced about a 45-minute thunder and lightning delay, and they'll be starting here in just a moment. We want to thank one of our main sponsors for tonight's game, TSC. Also want to thank the folks at Grand Lake Health System and American Trim All for being sponsors of tonight's game between Kenton and Wapakoneta. And we 8:58 to go. First quarter of play. We'll reset a little bit. Two teams exchange turnovers. And the Redskins, following an interception of a Blake Houston pass, will have the football at the Kenton 42-yard line. So the Redskins will have it. It's 2nd down and 7. And football is ready to resume after a short delay. And it's cooled off, which makes it feel real comfortable, AJ.
This is football weather. I like it.
Redskins, there you see them in the huddle waiting for the official go-ahead signal, and there it is. 8:58 to go. They'll be driving to the north, and of course, when the game started, they were in the middle of a rainstorm, and the Redskins had moved the football across midfield and into driving rain before a fumble, and Kenton took over, and then short time later there was an interception, and that's where we're at right now with 8:58 to go.
Well, right now they're having success running the football. I mean, they're really, the offensive line's doing a good job pushing them. They're getting about 5 yards a carry. So let's see after this break what happens, see if there's any adjustments Kenton made.
McDonald and Keck in the backfield. Keck will get the call. He'll power across the 40 to just near the 39-yard line.
Little gut play. He was successful and before the delay, getting about 8 yards of carry on that gut play. So that's a pretty confident defensive line right now for Kenton to stop that for 3 yards.
And we talked about the improvement the Wildcats have made on defense from a year ago. This time, Miracle will be in the I formation. He'll take the snap. He'll run left. He'll get across the 35, still on his feet, drives forward to the 25-yard line where he is finally brought down by Brandon Bowling, number
Nice job by
Jake Eversole with the stop.
Nice job by Miracle. He kept his legs going, kept the play going, got a nice gain out of it, and he gives Wapak a first down.
1 minute into this one after our delay, and Miracle comes back into the huddle for the red and white of the Redskins. And one thing different, the wind has died. Not much of a wind at this time as Miracle takes the snap behind the center. McDonald goes to the right side, but a Nice defensive effort there.
Yeah, Jet got into the backfield and tripped Connor McDonald up. Nice job.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards, so that'll make it 2nd down and 14. Football resting at the 31-yard line.
A little bit of confidence coming into this after this delay by Kenton. I mean, they've given up one big play to Miracle, but as far as McDonald and Evan Keck, they've really contained them too.
Redskins in the shotgun. Keck to the left side of Miracle. Miracle goes left side. He'll cut it upfield at the 30 and dive forward to almost the 25-yard line. Defensive stop that time by Luke Fackler.
Reed Miracle does just a great job reading where that hole's going to be, and he finds that seam and he'll take it, and he gets about five yards on that play.
So that makes it 3rd down and 8. 6:35 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Miracle takes the snap. He'll run right. That time he is met by Carter Bays, number 41 for the Wildcats.
Nice adjustment by the Kenton defense. They kind of had a spy on there because they saw Miracle in the shotgun, and they just kept an eye on him and stopped him right there.
And the football spotted at the 25. Payne Harshberger will come in. He's going to try a field goal. They'll mark the football at the 32. So this will be a sizable field goal attempt. They gave about 42 yards.
Yeah. And he's got the leg to do it.
Snap is good. Kick is high and deep. And
wow.
Good.
I'll tell you.
Payne Harshberger drills one from 42 yards.
I think it would have been good from 50. Wow.
Much doubt on that one as Harshberger drills one through the uprights. And our score, Wapakoneta 3, Kenton nothing. We'll return right after this.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a 3rd-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Wapak, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Here comes the return by the Kenton Wildcats, and good special teams play there by the Redskins as Landon Rush will bring the football back up to about the 22, 23-yard line. Let's make it the 23, and the Wildcats will do business there. I'd like to again remind you that tonight's game brought to you by TSC here on NKTelco Sports Productions. See what the Wildcats can do. They have not had the football very long here in the opening quarter of play. 3-0.
Oh, wow.
There's the sack as Houston will go down.
Wow. I think Zach Heinz underestimated Isaac Meeks' little speed there. Boy, he sprinted past him and got to the quarterback real quick.
Meeks was there almost before the football was. Houston, he'll short pass and the 15, and the Redskin defense just digging in. I think that's Meeks again.
Oh, he's still going. Wow. That's wow.
I thought he was down at the 15.
Well, Jacob Eversole, I mean, keep those legs running. You don't hear that whistle blow. Keep going, and he did, and that's a great effort by him. But I'll tell you what, the defensive line is really putting pressure on Houston right off the bat. They're underestimating the speed of this defensive line.
Wildcats showing 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the short side. Houston, he'll take the snap. Looks to that right side. He's going to throw it over the middle. Intercepted at the 30-yard line. Devin Hillscamp still on the run. Big play by Hillscamp. And he will get it down to the 17-yard line. So the Redskins, boy, that pressure all over him.
Yeah, that's the key right now. They are putting pressure on Houston, and it's going to be there's a flag right there on the play. I think they're going to get holding on Kenton there. But I'll tell you what, the pressure is getting to Houston right off the bat, and they're only rushing 3 guys. I mean, it's only 3 defensive line.
Oh, it's going to go against the Redskins.
It goes against the Redskins. Oh, wow. I think they called roughing the passer. So that's going to neglect the interception, 15-yard penalty, and that's going to give Kent the first down.
Big change in momentum there as we take a look at the replay.
Yeah, 73 Keith Hauser. Yeah. Kind of went high there, and the referee's going to call that right off the bat.
It would have been Hillscamp's, 3rd interception of the season. He's tops in the WBL as Wildcats will keep it on the ground, but the Redskin defense not allowing anything.
Isaac Meeks again. He's right there.
Football will rest at the 36-yard line. Wildcats quickly to the line of scrimmage as they like to play it quick. 3:48 to go. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Here comes the snap. Houston out in the short flat. Picked up across midfield. The Wildcats will go and into WAPAKONETA territory for the first time here tonight.
Jet's got a nice little athlete there. Caught the ball and got some running room and took advantage of it.
Football at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Gave Houston some time there, and he found an open receiver, which was Jet.
Houston looks to the sidelines to get his play. Spread offense for the Wildcats as they're well known for it. Houston hits the up back, but quickly tackled and brought down there is by Seifring.
Kenton's doing a nice job. Walpock's in kind of a cover 3 nickel type defense right now, and they're pretty much giving them the 5 yards and in. So Houston's kind of making the adjustment and finding that open receiver right there.
Houston looking downfield. He'll go downfield now. Receiver's open, and it's caught. That's Cameron Pulfer. Or make that number 3.
Yeah, a little communication problem between Noah Ambus and Devin Hillscamp, but who was supposed to recover that?
Landon Rush makes the catch, and they're fortunate that Rush had to come back for the football, or rather wait on the football, or he might have been in the end zone. Wildcats looking at a 1st and 7. Houston looking into the end zone. He'll toss it. It'll be incomplete, and the clock will stop at 2:19 to go. That'll make it 2nd down and 7.
Nice coverage by Walpock. Looked like Devin Hillscamp was right there, and I don't think he would have got much further where he was going to catch that anyway by Cornell if the ball was right there.
2:19 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Yep.
Offsides.
Yeah, Keith Hauser jumped a little bit.
Encroachment on the Redskins defense.
Encroachment on the Redskins. Takes the ball down to the 3-yard line.
These last 4 or 5 plays, Walpock hasn't been able to get to Houston, so Kenton has done a nice job protecting them.
Houston's going to keep it. He'll dive forward inside the 3 before Seifring makes the stop. Keeps him out of the end zone.
Good job by Seifring by containing, staying in his area and taking out the quarterback.
Dylan Gunnerman comes into the game for the Redskins, number 57. Multitude of different players in for the Wildcats. A little bit different look. They'll give it to the traditional fullback, but the Redskins defense will read it and they'll stop it.
Nice job by the defensive line. They got penetration, as you can see on the replay. Look how many guys are right in the backfield. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 4 red shirts right there going after that fullback.
Good stop there by the Redskin defense. Eikenberry trying to get it inside on the big fullback. They're going to come out of the I formation. Comes the pitch, right side.
Halfback pass.
Oh
yeah, nice job.
At the 11-yard line as Cornell tried to make that cut.
I don't think they were fooled on that. You saw the cornerback covering that receiver. There was no way he was going to get that pass off, and you saw Isaac Meeks, boom, right there, takes the tackle right there.
Redskins read that play very well. The only wild card play would have been if he wouldn't have slipped. How much room he would have gotten just on a broken play, basically.
Yeah, you're right.
Redskins will have the football as the defense comes through, the top-ranked defense in the WBL. 1st and 10, football at the 13. McDonald gets the call. He tries to dance it forward, but Wildcat inside interior line reads it and stops him.
Now Kenton's gotten penetration right there, so McDonald wasn't going anywhere.
Big number 72, Jarrett Dyer, in on the stop for the Wildcats. Schroyer leads the Redskins out of the huddle. Out of the I formation, Merrick will have it. He'll go right side following Keck's block. Tries to turn it upfield, but not much running room, but he'll pick up a couple.
No, Kenton did a nice job containing that side.
Third down as the first quarter is about to end here as we count down the final seconds on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. First quarter is history. And our score, the Wapakoneta Redskins 3, the Kenton Wildcats nothing. Second quarter action right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
To thank TSC for bringing you football between Wapakoneta and Kenton. Interesting first quarter. We had a rain delay or a thunder and lightning delay and one field goal, a 42-yarder by Bane Harshbarger for the Redskins, and a lot of action, really.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, I think Kenton did a nice job. They did some adjustments there coming out of that delay, and it's proved to be very huge. I mean, they moved the ball on Walpauk that last drive, did some good things. Defensively right now, they're doing great things as far as their defensive line getting penetration. So right now, Kenton's doing the little things right now, and Walpauk's not.
Right now, the Redskins, I think, can look forward to a long, ball-controlled drive to eat some time off that clock and go up by a couple of possessions here in the second quarter. As here at Harmon Field, we're just about ready for second quarter play to begin. Redskins will break the huddle. Miracle will be in a shotgun, and Evan Keck stands next to him. Miracle will keep it as he reads it and powers his way across the 25. Nice pickup. And that's a first down for the Redskins.
Yeah, it was a nice read by Reed Miracle. I mean, the read option, it's all about reading what right there. And he saw a good thing and kept the ball and took it up the middle for the first down.
Miracle, it's kind of amazing in his first year as a starter for the Redskins, and just keeps getting better and better with each week, especially that play right there.
No, he's just a good overall athlete. I mean, it takes time from that quarterback position, but his athleticism is the thing that's keeping him going here in these games.
Keck powers his way forward across the 32, near the 32, 33-yard line. Another nice pickup for the Redskins. Second down and 3. Football at the 33. 11 minutes to go here in the first half of football. Redskins 4-0 overall, 3-0 in the Western Buckeye League. Kenton, they're also 3-0 in league play. Along with Ottawa Glandorf, those three tied or atop the Western Buckeye League. McDonald across the 35-yard line. Should have the first down.
Yeah, he does.
And he does. Connor McDonald with the first down. Football at the 37. Redskins pick up another first down.
Just a good lead play, good blocking up front. Got Connor McDonald the hole. He picks up first down.
10.5 minutes to play. Two receivers to the left side for the Redskins. Miracle's going to throw it. McDonald just throws it a little bit behind him.
I'll tell you what, that's a good play, but I think the timing was just a little off. They ran that same play against Shawnee last week and got a touchdown by Noah Amdas. This time, it was just the timing was just a little off. The ball was a little behind, and but it's a good play.
It was there.
Yeah,
that's for sure. 10:15 to go as the clock stops. Makes it second down and 10. McDonald in the backfield with Keck. Miracle will be under center. McDonald, he's got room. Across midfield to the 45, knocked out of bounds near the 40-yard line.
Boy, he hits that hole quick. I mean, that was a small hole that opened up pretty quick, and he hit it hard and got a lot of yards on that. Nice job by Connor.
Number 34, Colton Howard with the stop for Kenton, or it could have been more yardage. Football is at the 41-yard line. Redskins inside Kenton territory.
This is where Wapak starts to wear that defensive line down. These long drives have a big offense. That pressure on the defensive line.
Just a yard. Tough going on that left side.
No, of course, I make that comment, and look what happens. Just my luck.
Second down and 9. But that play still works a lot of times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Timeout on the field. Kenton has an equipment repair. I'd like to remind you all that tonight's lineups for WAPAKONETA and Kenton all brought to you by American Trim, one of our many fine sponsors here. Tonight's game between WAPAKONETA and Kenton. Miracle, he'll go left side. stretching forward to about the 36-yard line. Going to set up a third down in about 5 yards or so, maybe 6.
Yeah, and I would say we're in 2-down territory right now. So getting that 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, will give them the opportunity to go 2 downs here.
I could say we're in field goal range.
Yeah.
After Harshbarger's last kick. In case you just joined us, Payne Harshbarger the difference in this one. He had a 42-yard field goal.
Yeah, not Jaden, it's Payne.
Payne.
Yes, it's Payne.
The real McDonald outside. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Boy, he gets that speed to the outside, and it's hard to chase him down.
Yeah, he's so athletic and quick. I mean, he hits that corner real hard, and there's not a lot of teams that can catch him.
They'll mark that at the 18-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, Redskins on the move.
I think there's a little activity after that play on Reed Miracle. Might have been roughing the passer. The fans wanted a roughing the passer.
Keck and McDonald in that backfield. It's going to be Keck's turn this time. He'll go to near the 15 where he stood up there. Carter Bays, number 41, in on the stop for the Wildcats.
Yep, we're on one of those Wapak drives. They're going on 4 minutes on this drive.
Nice long drive for the Redskins. Chewing up time and yardage. It's ball at the 15.
It's the tempo they want to play. Keep that Kenton offense off the field. That's the way they work it.
Miracle will take the snap. He'll go left side. Tries to cut it up through the 10 and does. Just power running after he hit the 10 and pushes it to about the 6 or 7 yard line. And that's yet another first down for the Redskins.
He just does a nice job reading those holes. I mean, he finds a hole, yada, 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 he gets a first down. I mean.
Oh, yeah. Power running all the way. And it's first and 7, yada, 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 right? 7:08 to go. In the first half of play. Kenton.
There it is.
Took that jump. I think the quarterback's, he drew him off, I think, with his Cinco calling, I do believe there.
Nice hard count.
So now the football goes to the 4 yard line. .650 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Man, this time's gone so fast. I just remembered the first quarter.
It is. It's moving. Keck hit hard at the line, but that's not going to stop him.
Oh, no, they're going to keep pushing.
He's trying for the end zone. Finally, the whistle comes.
It's kind of like a wrestling match, you know.
That looks a little bit like rugby.
Oh, yeah, rugby. I forgot about rugby.
Football's going to be spotted at what, the 1 yard line? Take a look at that one again on the replay.
Yeah, hey, it's big boy versus big boys. It's a Royal Rumble.
Redskins break the huddle. 2nd and a yard for a touchdown. Redskins are going to jump on the right side.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Isaac Meeks, I think, may have taken a step, and that could be costly. That'll be a 5 yard penalty against the Redskins, so that's going to push it back, make it 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, they were setting up for Reed going right up the middle on a quarterback sneak. They might have to settle for Evan Keck in the gut.
Have to go to Keck one more time before they get it in the end zone, unless he can push it in again. McDonald and Keck in the backfield. It's going to be McDonald. Tries to cut it up. No room there.
No. Nice job by Kenton's defensive line. They got penetration on that one.
Cornell up from his defensive back spot, one of the tacklers. Now it's 3rd down and 5. Miracle. Will return to the huddle with the play. McDonald's got to go to the left side. That means Keck will stand next to Miracle in the I formation. Miracle left side is going to try and turn that corner. And
He's got it. He's got it.
Touchdown. WAPAKONETA, Reed Miracle. He found the corner and the python, and they're in. The pylon, and they're in.
Connor McDonald. Talking.
Touchdown for WAPAKONETA, brought to you by Aranda. So.
No, Connor McDonald made that key block right there on the cornerback and gave Reed Miracle that edge to get it in the end zone.
Harshbarger will try tack on the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick goes into the student body and it's good. Our score, 4:38 to go. First half of football. WAPAKONETA 10, Kenton nothing. We'll return right after this.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and WAPAKONETA to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Say we're back live here at Harmon Field. Tonight's contest brought to you by TSC. Take a look at the touchdown run by Miracle.
Yeah, it was just a nice athletic play. He got to the outside, turned the corner, and it was a good, nice touchdown.
Stretched it out and found the end zone. Nice run by Reed Miracle. Kick is away, and it's high, and Cornell will field it at the 15. He'll try and turn it at the 20. He'll get it across the 25 and be knocked out of bounds short of the 30-yard line. Jaden Cornell, a 5'10", 165-pound junior with that return.
Also in on the stop.
Football will be at the 28-yard line is where they'll mark it. Houston will dump it off on the short pass. Landon Rush with the catch, and he'll get across the 35.
Nice little wide receiver screen there.
Take a look at that replay brought to you by Winners Quality Meats.
Yep, just a little swing out pass. Good blocking. Caden Seifert right there, but nice block by Kenton.
Houston's pass over to the right side is complete to Landon West, and West will make the catch, but he's brought down right at about the 40, and that'll be enough for a first down. Clock at 3:53 to go in the first half. Houston going straight back down the middle. Pass is caught. Nice catch there.
Nice catch.
Landon Rush with the snag down over the middle. He was pretty well defended.
Yeah, he was. Caden Seifring right there on the defense, but, I mean, Houston just put it right there. It was a nice pass.
Houston, he's going to scramble. He'll go to the right side, tries to cut it upfield. There's a penalty marker. We'll have to wait and see what that is. Football is.
Looks like it's going to be against Wapak. It's going to be against Wapak.
Have to sort through this for a moment. 3:29 to go. You're in the first half of play.
Substitution infraction on the defense, 5-yard penalty, 3 games for the
Substitute infraction, which means possibly an extra player on the field.
Yep, you had 2 players right there. Couldn't get off the field.
So the Wildcats catch a break.
Oh!
Pass incomplete.
He had to get that ball out of the way because Garrett Seifring was coming in like a freight train on Houston right there.
He threw it just a little bit behind his receiver because of that pressure.
Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete. Clock will stop at 3:20. And it's 2nd down and 5. Houston straight back. He's going to try and run.
Oh, nice job by Keck.
That's just not going to happen. Keck saw that one all the way.
No, he just threw him aside like a sack of potatoes there.
I think Houston saw a lot of green space, but that got closed very quickly. You can see it again on the replay. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, that's how good of a linebacker Evan Keck is. He does a nice job back there. And it wouldn't surprise me if he played linebacker at the next level.
That'll make it 3rd down and 8. Football rests at the 32. Wildcats out of that shotgun. Spread offense under pressure again. Houston finds an open receiver, though, near the 20-yard line, and that would be a 1st down. Eversole will make the catch, and that's a 1st down. Eversole had a chance. He was injured earlier this season. Could have been the quarterback for the Wildcats.
Yeah. No, Houston, I think he's done a nice job tonight. He's finding the open receiver. Just picking away at that cover 3 there. Wapak's running.
2:14 to go. Houston trying to get Kenton on the scoreboard. He'll look right. He's going to run it though all the way. This time he's going to.
There's the flag, I think.
Could find the end zone, and he does.
Maybe not. Maybe my bad.
19-yard touchdown run by Houston.
That's the dual threat that we talked about in the pregame. Houston can run the ball, and he also can throw the ball, so you got to give him a little credit there. I mean, he saw it.
The Wildcats are on the scoreboard with 2 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Need to add the extra point. Bryce Ellis, number 15, to kick the extra point. Kick is up, looks good, and it is. So with 2 minutes to play in the first half, our score, WAPAKONETA 10, Kenton 7. We'll return right after this.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gershner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit GrandLakeHealth.org for details on all of our services.
Plygem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products, and the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. Plygem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
2 minutes left here in the first half of play. I'd like to thank our sponsor, primary sponsor for tonight's game, TSC, bringing you exciting high school football action from Harmon Field. WAPAKONETA and Kenton in a WBL battle for first place. Short kick and a return. Elijah Roa fields that line drive kick, and the Redskins will have the football at about the 36-yard, 7-yard line.
Now let's see what Wapak does here. You got 1:56 to go until halftime. Kenton does get the ball in the second half, so let's see if Wapak will put some points right here before half.
Keck in the backfield. Miracle. He'll hand it off. Keck on the outside this time, across the 40, pushes himself to almost the 42-yard line, and he's knocked out of bounds in front of the Kenton.
And we got a penalty flag, and probably holding there.
Play got strung out a little bit going to the east. Holding call goes against
Caden Seifert,
the Redskins. So that'll make it first down and 15.
Well. Some key penalties here in these last couple drives that have hurt Wapak.
McDonald's in the backfield and got a timeout. We'll keep it right here. We'll thank all of our sponsors here during this break. I'd like to thank, of course, TSC, Grand Lake Health System, American Trim, First National Bank, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Fowler's TV, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, Securicom, St. Henry Bank, and the Spot Restaurant, all bringing you tonight's game here in WAPAKONETA. Replays tonight brought to you by Winners Quality Meats, and we'll be also selecting a player of the game a little bit later on tonight, brought to you by NKTelco. 1:48 to play in this one, AJ. What do you think the Redskins will try and do? Do you think they'll be content to run the clock out? There's still not really an awful lot of time.
That's a good question. I mean, the way Wapak has controlled offensively as far as the tempo goes, and has kept the tempo in their favor, I mean, that's a good question.
McDonald and Keck in the backfield. McDonald, he'll go left side on the sweep, cuts it back up. Nice gain by McDonald. 5'7" junior.
Well, they're not hurrying up to the line with this clock running, so maybe they are content in just taking this into halftime.
Second down. 10 yards to go. Clock counting down, and play comes in from the sideline. Ambos will bring it in.
They're going to have to waste another timeout.
Timeout.
Yep.
We'll take a break this time. 1 minute, 1 second left in the first half. Our score, WAPAKONETA 10. Kenton 7. Will return right after this.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and WAPAKONETA to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
61 seconds left here on tonight's broadcast, brought to you by TSC. Redskins are looking at a 2nd down and 10. Obviously, the Redskins are a very good offensive ground game, so they're kind of in a quandary here to see what they do at this point with only 61 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what happens. Keck gets a call. Looks like a pretty good play to me. Keck across the Kenton 40. And inside to about the 34. What a great run by Keck. Just when you wonder what they're going to do, and good straight hard-nosed football.
And that's just the offensive line did a nice job blocking up front, and Keck finding that hole, and he's athletic enough just to shoot that hole, and look how many yards he got on that. Big pickup. Football now at the 34-yard line is Eric Carpenter, number 52, up a little bit slowly for the Redskins. There you see Eric headed off to the sidelines. Yeah, I had to use my fingers and toes for that one. That was a 29-yard gain by Keck. Keck having another outstanding game for the Redskins. They'll send McDonald to the right side as well as Ambos. Miracle going to dump it off to Keck. Helmet goes flying of a Kenton player, and Keck will get it to the 26-yard line. Smart play. I think that was a smart play because they saw Keck coming out, just dump it off to him. He gets out of bounds. It stops the clock. You can see the play right here. Short pass, and there goes the helmet, and Keck goes out of bounds. It was a slow developing play, but I'll tell you what, it was a smart play. 8-yard pickup. Miracle underneath the center. Keck will get the call. Now Wapak still has 1 timeout left, so. Zach Heinz, number 52, in on the stop for the Wildcats. I would say 1 more play here, and then they'll line up for Payne Harshbarger to kick the field goal. Clock at 20 seconds. Here comes McDonald. He's trying to pick his way through the right side, but the Wildcats are going to toss him back for a loss. Now they're going to spot him at the 25, it looks like. Noah Eikenberry in on the stop for the Wildcats, and that's going to be at the 25-yard line. They'll take a timeout as the clock comes down to 3 seconds, so that means that, as you said, the Redskins should line up for a field goal after Harshbarger's long kick earlier. I'd say it's about the same distance as the first one. Got 25, 35. It's the same distance as Harshbarger spots it at the 32. He kicked a 42-yarder in the first quarter with 5:38 remaining, and that put the Redskins in the lead at 3-0. So going to try and stretch it with this field goal here. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's contest between WAPAKONETA and Kenton, especially TSC. Of course, other sponsors, Grand Lake Health Systems and American Trim, all a part of tonight's game between Kenton and WAPAKONETA.
Another 42-yard field goal.
Braden Goulet will be the holder. Football's going to be spotted at the 32. Snap is good. Kick is going to be a little bit short this time, and it's going to roll dead in the end zone.
Yeah, he got too much under it. He got a little too far under it and kind of squibbed that.
But it ends the half on that note, and the Redskins do take a lead into the halftime locker room. Our score, WAPAKONETA 10, Kenton 7. We'll be back right after this.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Valor's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Valor's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Valor's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Just about a minute to go before Kenton will receive the football. Let's take a look at our halftime stats in this game between Kenton and WAPAKONETA. Redskins are up 10-7.
You pretty much see it. I mean, who's the ‑1 passing team in the league? Kenton is. Who's the #1 rushing team in the league?
WAPAKONETA.
There you go. There's your A's, B's, and C's of this game. But the thing I'm interested to see is what adjustments Wapak does in the second half to offset Kenton's offense. I mean, the last 2 drives, Kenton moved the ball on Wapak. Wapak was not getting any defensive pressure, so it's going to be interesting. They've done a great job these last 3 games making those second half adjustments and shutting down offenses. So let's see what Wapak does this half.
Yeah, early in the first quarter, early in the game, WAPAKONETA just had some great pressure on the Kenton quarterback, Houston, and that made the world of difference and led to an interception. And the Redskins getting up in this game 10-0 before Kenton finally, put things together and got a scoring drive there in the second quarter.
And nothing against Wapak. They're moving the ball on Kenton also with their rushing attack. I mean, Evan Keck doing a nice job running the ball. Reed Miracle doing a great job running the ball. So it's just going to see what adjustments are being made. It's 10-7 right now. Kenton has the ball first. It's going to be a chess match in the second half. Who's going to get the momentum right here off the bat?
And as we look at this game, as we approach the second half, this is the battle for first place in the Western Buckeye League. These 2 teams are unbeaten in league play. And Ottawa Glandorf, just through looking at the halftime scores, they're in the lead against Van Wert. Of course, it's still early. So, the 3 teams atop the Western Buckeye League all kind of headed on a collision course here. We talked about that a little bit earlier, what Kenton's schedule is and what the Redskins' schedule is coming up.
And I mean, it could all boil down to the last game of the season where Wapak plays OG for supremacy in the WBL.
Harshbarger will kick it away at the third quarter of the second half of tonight's game from Harmon Field. Brought to you by TSC is underway, and this time the kick is going to bounce into the end zone. Cornell chases it down, and it'll be Kenton football, 1st and 10 at the 20. We were looking at, before the game, talking about the receivers that Kenton has, and they really have 4 bona fide big-time receivers.
Oh, yeah. But that's the way Kenton's offense is. It's explosive. They use the receivers. I mean, a lot of Kenton's receivers have gone at the next level and played at the next level in college as receivers, and they've done a nice job. I mean, they had quarterbacks that have gone to the next level and been successful at the college level. So Kenton's a great program.
Interesting match in styles, as we noted before at halftime. Let's see what the Wildcats do. Houston with it. He's going down the middle, and not sure who that pass was intended as it's incomplete. I believe he was trying to eventually get it to number 3, Landon Rush.
But he was trying to avoid the pressure from Isaac Meeks. I mean, Isaac was right on top of him right there, so he was trying to get rid of the ball because he had the pressure coming on.
So that makes it 2nd down and 10. First National Bank, think first scoreboard. There you see it. Wapakoneta 10, Kenton 7. Houston over the middle. That's incomplete. That was intended for Cornell. So far, those 2 passes off target.
Nice little slant play, just overthrown there a little bit.
So now 3rd down and 10. Wildcats trying to gain some yardage here as you can see in that spread offense. 2 receivers right, 3 to the short side. Houston will take a low snap, and here comes the pressure. He's in trouble. He'll scramble right and pitch it. Fire it over the head of number 8.
Even if he did catch that clean, he still had pressure coming at him. And Keith Hauser was right there. Isaac Meeks was there, and he didn't have much of a window to throw that ball.
Take a look at it again. You can see the snap. It's a low one. Bobbles it just enough, and you can see the pressure coming on.
Yeah, it was nice. Defensive line, that pushback on the defensive line really turned that play upside down.
Bryce Ellis will kick it away, and it takes a 1 bouncer and fields it nicely. And the kick is going to come down to the 46. Here comes the return by Ambos. He'll get to the 39, and the Redskins on that possession win the battle of the field position.
Nice little run by Noah Ambos. Brady Goulet, nice chip block that set that up. And Wapak starts out with good field position.
They're going to mark it right at the 40, so the Redskins, with plenty of time on the clock, have an opportunity here on their first possession of the 2nd half.
Tempo's the key right here. Keep Kenton's offense off the field. Make this a long drive.
Miracle in the shotgun. He'll go left side, cross the 40. He'll push his way towards the 36-yard line.
Nice little run.
At about 6.
Nice little run by Miracle. Got an extra yard from he just kept those legs moving. He did a nice job.
Play comes in from the sidelines. Seifring to the right side. Keck will get the call straight ahead. He'll get near the first down. He's going to be short, but it'll set down a 3rd and short yardage situation.
Nice 6-yard gain, gut play. It's gotten him some yardage tonight. Just finding that little seam, it will get him through.
Miracle back to the huddle. There you see the Redskins sideline. Keck left side has the first down, still churning. He'll get extra yardage as he gets to about the 26-yard line. Maybe they'll mark it at the 27, I guess.
He just does not quit. I mean, he gets stopped there for 1 or 2 yards, but he keeps running those legs. And as strong as he is, he could push for another 3 or 4 yards.
First down, Redskins. Miracle under center. Left side, Keck. Couple of missed tackles. Keck will get back to about the line of scrimmage. Wildcats read it pretty good. Could have been a loss on the play, but Keck kept running and gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's what makes him top rusher in the WBL right there.
Nine minutes, 20 seconds to go. We just started the second half here on TSC. Hope you're enjoying tonight's game between WAPAKONETA and Kenton. High snap, McDonald, he's in trouble. Or Miracle will keep it. That's a good fake. What do you think, AJ? Was that a good fake?
I think that was a good fake. But that's a great. It was a good read by Reed Miracle. They faked the J. Now you got me going. They faked the jet sweep, and Reed just read that perfectly.
It was kind of funny. I was anticipating a run to McDonald on that one anyway. And sure enough.
You just wanted to get a Seinfeld quote in there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Miracle looks downfield, ball's tipped, and it's going to fall to the turf. It'll be incomplete.
I think he was looking at Evan Keck on that pass play. It was a nice fake read option, which is the same play they had earlier in the game, and just overthrew it.
See what it looks like on our replay. Now the defense looked like Eikenberry was in on that one for the Wildcats. So
now we're going to have another field goal try.
Looks like we're going to have, 4th down and 6. Harshbarger back out on the field. It's going to be a little bit shorter, so it's going to be marked just inside the 30. Kick is up. He got it.
He's got it.
Of it if he's accurate.
Oh, yeah. No good.
To the right.
Wow.
Just missed. That was close, too.
I'm going to have to get my eyes checked. It looked pretty good to me.
Looked awfully close.
Yeah, it did.
Our score, WAPAKONETA 10, Kenton 7. We'll take a break and we'll be, let's keep it right here. Looks like the Wildcats are going to be right out there with the offensive play. I'd like to remind everybody that TSC is sponsoring tonight's game between the Redskins and the Wildcats here at Harmon Field on what's turned out to be a beautiful night for football after a little lightning and thunder early on. In motion goes Cornell to the right side. Houston looks that way.
Nice.
That's going to go for a couple of yards.
Nice little wide receiver screen. Walpock did a nice job containing it and came up short, maybe a yard.
Landon Rush with the catch and a pickup of a yard, so it'll make it 2nd down and 9. Houston straight back. Here comes Keck. He's putting the heat on. Houston will scramble out and try and pick up a few yards. Keck will come around and finally make the stop on him, as does number 4, Caden Seifert, and number 6, Isaac Meeks. So Meeks, Seifert, and Keck all in on the stop that time. I don't think I'd want to be chased by those 3 guys.
Not those 3 guys. Right there, Isaac Meeks right there. Ooh, right there. Little kidney shot.
3rd down and 4, football to 26. Houston has got his receiver. Jet has it. And he'll come down. He'll have the 1st down at about the 33-yard line.
About a 5-yard stop there. They ran the pass play, and a nice job by Houston seeing that and putting it in there for a 1st down.
Make that Landon West with the catch, number 25. Snap to Houston. He's looking downfield. He has a wide open receiver, but he doesn't hit him. That was Eversole. He had him open, but just a little bit too high. I think there's a flag.
We're going to have a holding here on Kenton.
Let's see how this is sorted out. Flag laying at about the 32-yard line. It's going to go against the Wildcats. 6:46 to go. There you see it on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
I'll tell you what, Houston's got a nice arm. That was a nice throw. It just Eversole just stopped. I mean, he had it right on the target. If Eversole doesn't stop, he's got a nice catch.
Yeah, and Blaine Houston is only he's only a junior, so he'll be back for the Wildcats next year. Of course, he leads the Western Buckeye League in all passing categories already as a junior. Over the middle pass.
Oh, nice catch.
What a nice play by Cornell. He'll make the catch, and they'll be back to not to the original line of scrimmage.
That's stuff you see on Sundays. That was a nice catch.
Going to be 2nd down and 9, football at the 34. Take a look at that one more time. That's a beautiful play.
Oh, one-handed, nice.
Loose football, but Kenton will recover it. That was a keeper play, wasn't it? Wow, what a catch, what a throw.
Yeah, right on the money.
But they lose a yard on the next play as they fumble it, so now the Wildcats are faced with a major 3rd down play from their own 34-yard line. Houston looking downfield.
Oh, Meeks.
Isaac Meeks. Got to be careful there.
Yeah.
Meeks makes the tackle. That could have been costly. But there's a nice loss on the play as Meeks gets the sack.
Well, it's just Houston had a lot of time. He just gave Meeks time enough to get past his blocker and made a nice sack there.
There's the sack, Isaac Meeks. Bryce Ellis will kick it away. He'll stand at the Kenton 12. Line drive of a kick. It's going to bounce. Picked up by the Redskins. Good coverage by Kenton. And they'll come down as Ambrose has nowhere to go.
We got a flag back here too.
Flag resting on the Kenton 20-yard line. Let's see what that might be.
Can we roughing the kicker? Or running into the kicker?
Redskins are indicating a holding call. Let's see what. It's a hold against Kenton. Now they want to talk about.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me if they elect them to re-kick it. Take the 10 yards and re-kick it.
Sure, you're going to gain 10 yards of field position somewhere.
And it looks like that's what they're going to do.
Coach.
There he is. You got him. You got him. Hey, they've had two.
Football's going to rest at the 10-yard line, so it's going to be 4th down. And Wildcats will have to kick out of their own end zone. So.
And the pressure Walpock's been bringing, they've been coming awfully close and blocking these punts tonight.
Very, very true. And the two returns, Ambrose is standing at the Kenton 42-yard line. And Braden Goulet is right next to him, so they've got great position regardless. Fourth down and 33 for the Wildcats. Ellis will stand in the end zone. There you can see the student body of WAPAKONETA in the background. Snap. Oh, good, and he booms it this time, but it's going to bounce at the 44, and it's going to roll back to the 39, so there's about a yard difference.
Yeah.
But Ball is at the 39, and the Redskins will have it 1st and 10. There you see it on our first National Bank Think First scoreboard. Wapakoneta 10, Kenton at 7. And we're suddenly embraced in a
dogfight
defensive battle.
Yeah. But these are the type of games Wapak likes playing. I mean, these close games, that's what they like.
Let's see what they can do on offense. Looking at a 1st and 10. 4:37 to go. Miracle goes left side. He'll turn it upfield. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. Finally brought down at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Landon West with the tackle, but there's a flag way back here on the 37-yard line.
We got a hold on Wapak.
Wapakoneta. That's going to nullify a beautiful run by Reed Miracle.
Boy, that was a nice run.
Redskins have been challenged by some penalties here.
No, it's been opportunities. I mean, this punt, I mean, you got a communication problem between the two punt returners and who's catching the ball, and they let it go 20 yards. Right here, Reed Miracle takes it a fair distance, but we got a holding call. So let's hope this doesn't come back and bite him here in the end.
Ball is back at the 28-yard line. 4:26 remain. 3rd quarter play. Ambos, far left side. Keck tries to go to the outside. Nothing going there as the Wildcats will read it.
Nice containment by the Kenton defense.
Short gain on the play. 2nd down.
Number 58, Luke Fackler, in on the stop for the Wildcats. Clock goes under 4 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Redskins will break the huddle. McDonald is on the right side with Ambos. Snap goes to Miracle.
Keeps those legs running.
Near the 40-yard line and back to the original line of scrimmage.
I think that's a huge run right there for Wapak. I think that's the one thing they needed. They need a little momentum going right now. Nothing is going their way right now, and they need something going right here. It's only the middle. It's only towards the end of the 3rd quarter. There's plenty of game to go here.
3rd down and 9 is what the Redskins face. He'll be out of the shotgun. McDonald in motion. Miracle will go that way. Looks for McDonald, and he'll throw it short. It's going to stop the clock with 2:46 to go, and Redskins will be forced to punt the football.
And give Kenton decent field position. I think Reed Miracle just thought about that too much. I mean, I think if he threw that the first time, I think Connor would get some yardage off that. But he kind of double pumped and kind of psyched himself out there.
Yeah, McDonald definitely had some running room.
Yeah.
Seifring on to kick it. High snap. Seifring brings it in. Kind of a short kick that's going to bounce at the 39, rolled dead at about the 36. So the Kenton Wildcats will have some pretty decent field position as we move along here in the 3rd quarter. 2:36 to go, and boy, each time the Kenton Wildcat offense comes on the field, it makes you a little bit nervous.
Well, I'm just watching the body language at Wapak right now, and it just seems they're flat right now. And Kenton's got a little spark to him right now. So I think this is a big stand right here for Wapak. I think if they could stop them right here, I think it's going to be a momentum shift to Wapak.
Can't agree with you anymore, AJ. Houston. Pass is going straight up in the air. It's going to be incomplete. And the Redskin defense rises to the occasion.
I'll tell you, Evan, if you look right there, he's going right up the middle. He's done that a couple times this half, and he's kind of hesitated. But this time he went full train, and I'll tell you what, there was almost a turnover there.
I was going to say, is there any time when he doesn't go full train?
Yeah, that's true.
Houston, he's going to take off running, but he's not going to go anywhere.
Look who's right there.
Keck is definitely one of the first there for the stop, as is number 51, Jake Lee.
I think a fire's just been lit right now. 2 big plays right here for Wapak's defense.
3rd down and 10, and going to jump on the right side. That's going to go against the Redskins, I do believe.
Yeah, Jake Lee. It's interesting on that play. Evan Keck's lined up as a nose guard. It's a nose tackle.
He is.
He plays linebacker. Now they got him lined up. He's just bull rushing the center.
Over the middle. Cornell with a catch off to the races. This is trouble. Cornell is going to go the distance.
Boy, is he fast.
Jaden Cornell from the 41 of Kenton. A 59-yard touchdown run with 1:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, you look at Cornell, quick slant right there, nice juke move, and he's off to the races.
Replays brought to you by Winners Quality Meats as Cornell finds the end zone. The all-important extra point coming up. Snap is not good.
Oh, boy.
And
oh, boy.
Ellis is scrambling. Free play, and the fire drill is on. Ellis trying to throw it. Finds somebody in the end zone.
He got it. Oh, incomplete.
Oh, my.
Wow.
I'll tell you, Ellis made the most out of that one.
Yes, he did. Felt like I was watching the Stanford Cal game.
That's what it felt like, too.
Where's the band?
So, Wildcats go up on the touchdown. Extra point, no good. Our score, Kenton 13, WAPAKONETA 10. We'll return right after this.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen. And check us out on Facebook.
Tonight's game brought to you by TSC. WAPAKONETA and Kenton in a battle here at Harmon Field, and the Wildcats on a 59-yard pass play from Houston to Cornell have regained the lead with a minute 55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And you talked about it, AJ. You felt that momentum was kind of shifting, and we thought perhaps on the defensive plays prior to that touchdown strike that maybe it had gone back to the Redskins.
No, it was just good play call. I mean, Houston read it. I mean, it was a great play call. They saw the blitz coming. When you see that blitz coming, you throw that quick slant. And I'll tell you what, I've seen it time and time again in games where that's a big, big play.
Ellis will kick it away. Redskins will have it at about the 5, and here comes the return.
Nice return.
Ambos working his way up the sideline, and he'll get it past the 30.
It didn't start too well where he fumbled it, but I'll tell you what, he made a nice return on that. And
navigated his way along the sidelines, and Redskins have decent field position. They'll start at their, looks like the 34-yard line, at 33-yard line.
Yeah.
Marked at the 33.
Now let's see if Wapak answers. I think it's going to be huge right now. That they need a quick answer right here.
Keck and McDonald in that backfield. Keck will get it. He'll go off the left side. He'll pick up 2 or 3 yards.
Down by Zach Height. 4 yards gain on play, second down.
They've had a lot of success on that play all night long. Getting about 5-6 yards of play on that. That time they got 4, but it's been a successful play all night long.
Evan Keck entering tonight's game leads the Western Buckeye League in rushing with 457 yards. That's an average of 114 per game, as Miracle will take it for the Redskins and move it up to near the first down. Average carry is 6.2 yards and scored 9 touchdowns this season. So pretty strong numbers for the Wapak senior.
I would say he's pretty close to that tonight, that game average.
Redskins pick up a key first down. Ball at the 44 with 1:03 to go here in the third quarter of play on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Officials take a timeout to talk things over. We'll take a moment to remind everybody that tonight's game brought to you by TSC, Grand Lake Health System, American Trim, First National Bank, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Gem, Precision Strip, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Wilson Health, Cy Schwieterman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Fowler's TV, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Weiker's IGA, Securecom, St. Henry Bank, and the Spot Restaurant, all bringing you tonight's game between WAPAKONETA and Kenton, and it's a good one. Wildcats are up by 3 points as we come to near the end of the third quarter. Redskins back out on the field. I'm not sure if that was a timeout credit to one of the two teams. It looked to me like it was an official timeout.
That's what it looked like to me.
Miracle will take the snap. Keck will stand in front of him. High snap. Miracle. He'll handle it. Got running room. First down, Redskins. Reed Miracle.
It just seems tonight he's got that second burst where as soon as he hits that hole, he's got another burst in there and he puts it in an overdrive and he just hits that hole quick.
There you can see it. Big first down for the Redskins as the drive continues. McDonald, he'll try to go to the left side. Still on his feet.
Wow.
Cornell's going to bring him down near that first down marker, but McDonald will go for 5 more yards. And boy, I'll tell you, if Cornell wasn't there, he was close to having it to the end zone.
That's just nice athleticism on Connor McDonald's part. He was hitting the backfield. Everybody thought he was going to get it, and then he just hit that burst and found that seam and took it.
Another big play for the WAPAKONETA offense.
I think Isaac Meeks is hurting right now.
I'd say that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So we're headed to the fourth quarter. Our score here on TSC. The Kenton Wildcats 13, WAPAKONETA 10. We'll be back right after this.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game, but especially TSC, Grand Lake Health Systems, and American Trim, all a part of tonight's game between WAPAKONETA and Kenton. And the Redskins have a big first down. Football at the 30-yard line. They're on the drive. Keck, he's to the left side, still on his feet. He'll get inside the 20-yard line. Jake Eversole with the stop.
Going down by Jacob Eversole. First down, Redskins.
I'll tell you, you're seeing right now what type of team Wapak is. When the chips are down and everything, guess who fires them up? Evan Keck.
Say Keck has been the key tonight. Top rusher in the WBL. There he is. Finds that hole. Dives forward.
Evan Keck again, Walker.
Fackler had a hand on him at the line of scrimmage, but that's not going to do the job. Football will rest at the 14, 4-yard gain for Keck. Second down call coming up for the Redskins and Coach Travis Moyer.
No, it just seems that these games where it's close and everything, who do they turn to? And it's Evan Keck, and he's
nice. America will have to fall on it. Eikenberry will fall on him. No Eikenberry. .10:25 to go in this one. Ambos will go to the right side with McDonald. Reed will take the snap. He's going to throw it.
Oh, he's got him.
Completed.
That's still going to be short of the first down.
Caden Sebring with the reception, but as you said, AJ, he's going to be a little bit short.
This is a big play here. I mean, what do? You got 4th and 4. You got top rusher in the WBL sitting back, or you got go with the kicker that's kicked a 42-yarder for you already to tie the game.
I think they're going to go for it. Bad angle if you're kicking a field goal for one.
Yep.
Keck pitch left side.
He's going to be short.
Going to be short of the first down, and the Kenton Wildcat defense will stop them right before the 10-yard line.
Huge stop by Kenton. I mean, that is a big stop right now with 9:24, and your offense is on a roll right now. So if you're Kenton, you're liking your chances right now the way your offense is playing.
9:24 to play. There you see the Kenton sideline. Good defense there. I think Eikenberry might have been in on the stop. We've called his number quite a few times tonight. But now the Kenton offense will come back out onto the field. 3-point difference in this one. Houston. Cornell with the catch and the run. A step out of bounds, I do believe, just short of the 20-yard line.
Looked like a little comebacker by Cornell, and they set it up. And he came back, got it, and got about 7 yards on it.
Second down and 3, football at the 19-yard line. Houston takes the snap, looks down the middle, big play, but he'll overthrow his receiver.
That was good coverage. Devin Holzkamp almost had the interception right there.
Landon Rush, the intended receiver, number 3 for the Wildcats, but pass just out of his reach. And like you said, Holzkamp almost had the interception.
Now here we go. I mean, once again, a key third down here for Wapak.
Third down and 3. Houston looks to the sidelines for the call. Kenton will have to take a timeout. And with 9:09 to go in this one, our score, Kenton 13, WAPAKONETA 10. We'll be back right after this.
What is the best way to reach your customers? Have you tried traditional marketing and fallen short? Use video marketing from NKT Productions. It's effective, economical, and it can be used across multiple devices. Capture your customers where they spend their time most, on TV, websites, email, and social media. Don't miss your chance to show the world how great your business is with video marketing. Experience the power of video marketing through NKT Productions. Meet with one of our experienced media agents to learn more.
Big play coming up here on TSC. I'd like to thank them for sponsoring tonight's game between WAPAKONETA and Kenton. Wildcats are looking at 3rd and 3 from their own 19-yard line, but a few moments ago they came up with a big stop of the Redskins as they were trying to pick up a first down deep inside Kenton territory. As we said, football rests at the 19. 3 receivers to the right side, 2 to the short side. Houston straight back over the middle. Pass is complete, and they'll have the first down.
Yep.
Cornell.
Boy, is he coming up huge in the second half.
That was a heck of a catch there.
Yeah.
Double team.
Yes. It's how much respect Wapak has as far as an athlete Cornell is.
Wildcats settle into their offense. Landon Rush and Jaden Cornell are actually the 2 top receivers in the WBL. Houston's going to take off with it.
Oh, wow.
He's going to pay the price, but he's going to pick up some good yardage.
Close to another first down.
Looks like Keith Hauser, number 73, one of the Redskin tacklers there. 2nd down and 2. Houston, make sure the offense is aligned. He's going to run it. They'll pick up the first down.
Yeah, it's Seifring
in on the stop. Garrett Seifring, junior defensive back. He'll catch a breather there after that play as Zach Rogers will come in for him. And Seifring will go out.
He's had a nice game tonight, too.
They had twisted his ankle. Houston looks to the left side and he finds his receiver. And that's a first down for Kenton.
That's Rush, I'll tell you.
Rush and Cornell coming into tonight's game made 33 and 25 catches respectively. Both of them averaging 15 and 16 yards per catch. That's some heavy duty.
That is.
1st and 10, football inside WAPAKONETA territory at the 48.
And the clock is moving.
Three receivers right, same formation for the Wildcats. This is a short pass. Rush will have it. He'll step out of bounds and stop the clock there at 7:02. But, you know, one thing you don't realize sometimes is when you catch passes and they're all inbounds, the clock's going to run just like you're rushing the
Exactly.
Controlled passing attack, it's pretty effective. This time, though, it does stop at 7:02, but it's 2nd down and 8.
Wapak needs a stop here. I mean, they need some stops here to get that ball back and keep Kenton from scoring here.
Need that pressure on the quarterback. Houston will go straight back. Meeks will have it. It's going to be intercepted.
And
Ambush with the interception, but I'll tell you, Isaac Meeks was right there.
Exactly.
We talked about pressure, and boy, Meeks put it on him, and he rushed it just a little bit.
That's the one thing Wapak's had success is when Houston has that pressure coming at him. You look at it, he sees it, and I'll tell you, he's had trouble finding the receivers. You give him time, he's gonna hurt you.
Tell you, when I look at that replay, I'm trying to figure out why Cornell didn't catch that ball. But nonetheless, it's 1st and 10. Redskins have that opportunity that we talked about. Miracle across the 40. He'll move it across the 45. Nice pickup by the Redskins quarterback. He just short of that 1st down. Called a pickup of 8 yards. Make it 2nd down and short. What do you think, AJ? Is this the money drive?
I think we're too early right now. Let's give it a couple plays and I'll tell you.
Okay. Sawyer leads him out of the huddle. McDonald way over by the Kenton bench. Miracle, he'll go left side, finds the hole across midfield. Penalty marker on the play. Jake Ebersol with the tackle. A nice run by Miracle, and it's
I think they're
penalty against the Redskins.
They're going to get Arnett on the hold.
Coach Moyer not pleads his case, but to no avail.
Yep. Like I said, it's been these opportunities right here. They have killed Wapak here in the 2nd half.
It's going to make it 2nd down. 2nd down at about 14. Football will set at the 34-yard line. Miracle will keep it.
Oh!
From a touchdown there, I do believe. Cornell got a hand on it.
Yep. Let's look at that replay.
Jaden Cornell got a hand, and that's about it. Cornell.
Yep.
Nice play by the defender.
Yeah.
To save a touchdown. Good run by Miracle. Or at least what I think would have been a touchdown.
Oh, I think you're right.
Third down and short, call it 2 yards. Keck in the backfield with Miracle. Miracle's going to run it into Kenton territory. Miracle doesn't go down. He gets to the, it looks to me like he got to the 45, but they'll mark it at the 46. Eikenberry in on the stop. Seems like that play to Miracle is now the one they need to go to.
He wants this game, and I'll tell you what, these last 3 plays, he showed it. He keeps his legs going, and he's picking up big yardage.
WAPAKONETA into Kenton territory. 4:50 to play in this one on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Redskins down by 3. McDonald. Eikenberry.
I like that play call. It's different because you're not giving Miracle another, but it opens up Connor McDonald to get that lead run because everybody's thinking that Miracle's going to take it. And I'll tell you what, that's a good play call right there.
Carter Bays, number 41, with the stop for Kenton. He'll pick up 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd down and 7. Football resting at the 43. Ambos goes to the right side. Caden Seifring to the left side. Snap to Miracle. He goes left. Follows that offensive line, but the Wildcats will read it very well that time. Cameron Pulfer, number 5, one of the Kenton defenders in on the stop. Let's see that one again on the Winter Quality Meets replay.
It's just containment. I mean, defensive line, the linebackers came up and helped, and they did a nice job containing Miracle on that.
Miracle just trying to follow that lead block by Trevor Houts, number 71.
Well, right now you're looking at 2 downs right here to get 6 yards to keep this drive going.
We're in Kenton territory. Football at the 42, 3rd down and 6. Goulet goes far right. Miracle will run right. Nice pickup, but it's going to be a little bit short of that first down.
Dyer with the stop for the Wildcats.
Dyer and Pulfer in with the stop for
I'd say about 1 yard.
Down.
Plays don't get much bigger than this one, do they?
Right here.
Here we go, folks. This is why TSC brings you high school sports. 4th down and 2. 2:38 to play in this one. Clock is counting down. Miracle will take the snap. Keck in the backfield. Redskins will take a timeout with 2:25 to go. As the Redskins will want to talk a little bit further on that play.
That's a big play. I mean, this play means a lot right now for this season.
Let's thank our sponsors for tonight's game: TSC, Grand Lake Health System, American Trim, First National Bank, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Fly Gem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Fowler's TV, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and the Spot Restaurant. Bringing you tonight's game between Wapakoneta and Kenton. Just to recap, 4th down and 2. Football at the Kenton 38. The Redskins have the football. They trail by 3. This is a battle of 2 teams that are unbeaten in Western Buckeye League play. We have a pretty good idea that Ottawa Glandorf was leading in the 2nd half. Those 3 teams are tied atop the league standings. The crowd is on its feet here at Harmon Field. McDonald far to the right side. Ambos far to the left side. Miracle.
That's just great defense by Kenton. They read it perfectly.
They did. So the Wildcats will take over. The clock will stop at 2:19. And Reed Miracle very dejected, but that was a pretty good stand there by the Kenton Wildcats.
I agree. That was a great stand. They read that perfectly and contained it, and that's right now, that's the key play of the game. But there's still 2 minutes to go. You never know what happens.
That's right. It's a game of opportunity.
That's right.
Let's see what happens. Wildcats. And they are a passing team, so they're going to put it in the air undoubtedly. Somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
Interceptions have happened tonight. This is a straight handoff to Cornell, and it goes absolutely nowhere. In fact, there's a loss on the play. Redskins take a timeout with 2:14.
That gives them 1 timeout left.
Seifring in on the stop. Now we play the game of timeouts as we'll keep it right here. And talk just a little bit about 2:14 to go and the number of timeouts for the Redskins.
You got one timeout left for the
remaining.
Yeah. You look at it this way, Kenton's probably going to run the ball here on second down. Wapak will take another timeout, so it's going to come down to third and down. You got to stop their passing game, plain and simple. And the success they've had so far in this game is if they put pressure on Houston, Houston's going to make a mistake, and that's the opportunity Wapak's got to look at.
And that's the opportunities that they've had tonight, been the pressure on Houston. Kenton coach Brett Fackler talks to his team. And the Wildcats come back out onto the field, no huddle. And that spread offense that we have seen for many, many a year from the Kenton Wildcats. Houston, it's going to be a draw. The Redskins read it perfectly.
Houston, ball carrier with the quarterback keeper. Keith Hauser there for the Redskins.
Keith Hauser, number 73 with the stop.
Wow, and Wapak's elected not to take the timeout now. So clock is running right now.
So the clock is going to 150.
So Kenton's going to allow the clock to run, their play clock to run down. And then, then they'll take timeout.
Yeah, it's 10 seconds on that clock.
Yeah.
So it's going to march down to about 1:28 or so.
Yeah.
And then they're going to run the play.
Nice pressure.
Houston. It's going to scramble. Still got the football. Meeks put a hit on him, but the clock will go to 1:20. And then we'll stop the clock.
Good gamble. That was a great gamble by Wapak, and it paid off. Because now with 1:20, they're going to get the ball back.
So it's fourth down and about 11, and Kenton will be forced to punt the football. So it's funny, it actually works out better for the Redskins in this situation.
Yeah. But, I mean, once again, like we talked about, they got pressure on the quarterback. That's flushed Houston out there to force them to run. And now it gives Wapak an opportunity with 1:20 to do what they need to do here.
3-point difference. Kenton with the lead as everybody's talking about where they're going to spot the football over there. Got a lot of coaches out on the field.
Well, it's a big game. I mean, you know, you want to leave everything on the field, and Coach Fackler right now is leaving it on the field with the referees.
He is. Not sure what the discussion might be, where the ball's placed, perhaps.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Redskins are out of timeout. Kenton has 2 timeouts remaining. Coach Fackler and one of his assistants making their way off the field.
Now this is different. They usually have Ambus and Goulet back there. Goulet is the only one back there. They're going in.
Poor snap.
Ellis
somehow gets that away.
Wow.
Kenton will down it at the 44, and that is almost the miracle of miracles that he punted it away.
Wow, that's
the rush was on.
Yes. Well, it was a bad snap, and I mean, once again, that was a big opportunity for Wapak. But still, I mean, 1:12, ball, good field position.
Got time, but no timeouts.
But no timeouts, exactly.
So now, how do you work this ball down the field, AJ?
I'll tell you what, if you got some plays in the old trick bag, I think this is the time to use them.
Football at the WAPAKONETA. Oh, there's a snap. We could see that one perfectly.
Yeah.
It's going to go against the Redskins.
And I'll tell you what, Brady Goulet is split out here on the left side.
Do you think anybody might have watched film?
Yeah. Anybody seen the St. Mary?
We're going to find out, aren't we? We're going to find out if they have. Possibly. Minute 12 to go. 13-10, Kenton with the lead.
Oh, wow.
Off to the left. Miracle's going to find him.
Hook and ladder.
But the ladder ball is loose, but Keck will get out of bounds.
Oh, that's still fumbled.
Ball is still live.
Oh.
And it's going to be maintained by WAPAKONETA, even though the Kenton team. Cornell thought he had it. And so did Fackler. He thought that it was the Wildcats ball, and it was close to being there.
Yeah, it was.
The old hook and the ladder.
Evan Keck's hurt. I think he's got his knees, but he's limping around right now.
Say the pitch came back to Keck, but the Wildcats read it. Well, the toss back was not on target. Anyway, 2nd down and 12. Here we go again. Seifring and Goulet to the left side. McDonald, Ambos, right side. Miracle at the 40, throws it upfield. Incomplete. Clock stops at 51 seconds. It's going to make it 3rd down. Of course, so they've got to get 12 to keep the drive alive.
Now, like I said, if you got anything left in those bag of tricks, use them all right now. Hook and ladder was one of them.
That was one. That was a wild scramble for the fumble.
Yeah.
That hook and ladder play. Right down in front of us, it was hard to see with all the players in front of the bench.
Now, I thought it went out of bounds, but
so did I. 3rd down and 12. McDonald, he'll get the football. It's going to come back to Goulet. He's going to try to throw it, but the Wildcats cover it up, and Eikenberry will bring him down.
I'll tell you what, they did a nice job covering Caden Seifring. He had 2 guys on him. They saw that coming right off the bat.
Clock is not stopping, and it's going to be a 4th down play. 4th and 18. Redskins have to get 18. They cannot stop the clock right now. McDonald, left side. Miracle down the middle. McDonald catches it.
It's going to be short.
Short of the 1st down.
He's short.
Pass right on the money, and McDonald right on the money. We're going to have to measure at least. Kenton says it's their football. Wapak's ready to play the 1st down play, but it's going to be just short of the 1st down. That's one of the more wilder exchanges I've ever seen. So they needed 18 and got 17.
Yep.
Pass went to McDonald now with 15 seconds remaining. Wildcats should just take the knee, and this one should be over. Houston takes the knee, and that's going to be the end of this one. The Wildcats come up with a 13-10 win over WAPAKONETA here on the Harmon Field. That's the final whistle, and our score, Kenton 13, WAPAKONETA 10. We'll be back with our recap right after this.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Wayne Trail, a Lincoln Electric company, supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Wayne Trail routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters and every role contributes to the success of our business and offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit WayneTrail.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Back here at Harmon Field, the Kenton Wildcats take a key Western Buckeye League game from the WAPAKONETA Redskins, 13-10. Tough one for the Redskins to lose in a battle to the end. And let's take a look at some of the numbers that might tell the story for tonight's game.
Now you look at it, I mean, Walpock dominated rushing. I mean, that's why they're the #1 team in the WBL as far as rushing. And Kenton did the same thing. That's why they're #1 in passing. They passed for 218. But I think the stats don't tell you the opportunities Walpock had in this game to take control of it, and they missed those opportunities. And that's what happens. I mean, you got to bounce back next week. You got a game against the Elida Bulldogs, and you got to come back, and the goal is still the WBL title, and they still have that opportunity.
Yeah, it seemed like when the Redskins were able to put that pressure, as you can see in that replay that's right in front of us, they were very, very successful tonight. There's an interception by Seifring, but that pressure was very critical on this one, and it's it was a key to the game.
Right, right. I mean, the opportunities, I mean, just miscommunications and some penalties that kind of stalled some stuff. And, I mean, those are just little things that go into the game where you come back next week, you fix them, and you become a better team.
And the schedule for the Kenton Wildcats gets very tough for the next few weeks. Redskins, as you said, they'll be up against the Elida here shortly. And as tonight finishes up, OG and Van Wert were tied going into the last quarter. So the Western Buckeye League lead right now is in the hands of Kenton, depending upon the OG Van Wert outcome. Should the Titans win, then they'd be in a tie with Kenton. So a lot of different factors still going in a very, very balanced Western Buckeye League. And it's like you said, you got to take it 1 week at a time, and you got to come back here for the next game and you know, keep yourself in the race.
And there's still plenty of football to go. I mean, we're going into week 6 next week. I mean, there's still plenty of football. You never know what happens.
So very, very true. We'd like to salute our player of the game tonight, brought to you by NKTelco. And our player of the game tonight just had an absolutely outstanding overall game, especially on defense, and that's Isaac Meeks, number 6. for Wapakoneta defensive end most of the time for the Redskins. And, boy, he was a reason he kept the pressure on Blake Houston for the Kenton Wildcats.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one that kept Wapak in this game. And, you know, when he put pressure on Houston made some turnovers, and he was a big part of this game.
So Isaac Meeks, our player of the game, brought to you by NK Sports. Also like to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. TSC, Grand Lake Health System, and American Trim. Can't thank them enough. Also, First National Bank, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Wilson Health, Cy Schwieterman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Fowler's TV, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and the Spot Restaurant, all bringing you tonight's game between Wapakoneta and Kenton. I'd like to thank our crew tonight. Our director is Scott Robinson, his assistant, Taylor Wisman and Patrick Toller. On the cameras tonight, Paul Downing, Kirk Kuffner, and Jim Miller. Announcers tonight, I'm Dave Helmstetter. Alongside me tonight, A.J. Lisi, and our final score from Harmon Field in Wapakoneta, Kenton 13, and the Redskins 10.